Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm so happy to have you back today for a new reading. I hope that all of you are doing amazing today and having a wonderful day. So for today's reading, we'll be looking into what is this new beginning in your life going to bring in for you guys. What kind of new events, energies can you expect in your new journey in life? And we have 3 piles to choose from today. We have pile number 1, which is the 1 0, pile number 2, the 2 zeros, and pile number 3 with the 3 zeros. Please feel free to choose any pile that you feel most drawn to, and then you can skip to the timestamps, which are in the description box, and I will see you guys at your reading. Hello, my beautiful pile number 1. If you guys chose this pile, then this is going to be a reading today about what is this new beginning in your life going to bring you guys. So for your card today, you guys chose the 0 card with the 1 0, and here it says I am limitless. So let's read your message together. There is no beginning and no end. All is infinite. It's time to develop your spiritual side. You're gaining new sight and understanding of both godly and earthly things. Okay, beautiful pile number 1. So what I'm picking up from your energy right away, I feel that in this new beginning in your life, it feels like there is it feels like you're having your spiritual awakening, right? It feels like a lot of you're gonna start to awaken to that side of you that's limitless, that doesn't have limiting beliefs, that doesn't feel like they can't achieve something or that things are impossible for them. I feel that in this it feels like you're starting your new beginning when it comes to your spiritual journey. I see more spiritual developing happening within you, especially in the area of your mindset. You guys are going to start to shed away a lot of those old limiting beliefs that have been holding you back in the past. So I see in this new beginning, it feels like you're starting to develop more of your spiritual side, having more of a spiritual awakening, and also experiencing more spiritual events in your life, right? More like synchronicities. That's what I wanted to say. So let's start with an oracle card for you, pile number 1, and let's see what is this new beginning bringing in for you guys exactly. For my lovely pile number 1, Spirit, can you please let us know? Oh, I just heard like a lot more calmness and a lot more peace, because a part of becoming more spiritually awake is also the sense of peace, the sense of calmness. So with the blue color that you chose here, I heard like the sound of the waves for some reason. So I do feel like a lot of you're going to start to feel a lot more ease and a lot more peace when it comes to life, a lot more in flow, right? Spiritual awakenings is also about being more in flow with life, being more in tune with life. So I'm seeing that for you as well. Let's see, pile number 1, what is this new beginning bringing for you exactly? Wow, look at this. You guys have abundance. I feel you're going to start to feel abundant, like, abundant in all areas of life, finances, but also nature, also people that you have in your life, yourself, your beliefs, your thoughts. Overall, I see you guys entering in a more abundant state, and the abundant state is the state of having things, is not the state of lacking things. That's why you also felt drawn to this pile. I'm limitless. It feels that you guys are going to start to feel abundant beyond the things that you guys have. You're going to start to feel abundant just because we have nature, just because we have water, just because you're living and you're experiencing life. So I see you just feeling overall abundant. Like, sometimes we can only attach the word abundant to materialistic things, right? Like a car or money or something like that. But abundance is an overall feeling. Abundance is a feeling of having, is a feeling, like grateful, because we feel whole. We don't feel like there are things that we lack in our life. So I see that through this state of abundance, you guys are actually going to be able to manifest a lot of the things that you currently don't have in your life, because you will be in the state of I have things. When we're in the state of feeling like we're lacking things, we're constantly chasing things, right? Because we don't have them. But I see you guys in this new beginning being more at like a very calm, abundant energy where you just naturally start to attract all of the things that you guys want. Again, you have I am limitless. You're probably entering the state because you're understanding that you are limitless as a human, because the part of you that has limits is your personality, is your ego, because to our personality, to the perception of the personality, you know, there's rules, there's society, there's a government, there's things that we're allowed and not allowed to do. But when it comes to the higher version of ourselves, when it comes to that spiritual version of ourselves, that doesn't really exist and it doesn't really apply. So I feel that's why you guys are starting to, maybe you're starting to understand this concept more, and that's why you're gonna start to shed away a lot of the limiting beliefs, because you know the personality is built on the way that we grew up, on our environment. So if you've grown up in an environment when, you know, maybe your family constantly told you you can't do this, you can't achieve this, it's not realistic, that is how your personality is built. And if you keep thinking from that point of view, that's what your reality is going to reflect. But I see a lot of you, you're starting to awaken up more to that higher version of yourself that doesn't know the limits. It doesn't know the programs that you have been taught maybe prior in your life. So I see you overall feeling like very, very abundant in this new beginning. Let's get your tarot cards to see what else can you guys expect. Pile number 1, Spirit. Can you please let us know what this new beginning is bringing in for my lovely pile number 1? Wow, I love this. Look at this, 3 of Cups. I see you, first of all, like having more joy in life, like feeling really happy, to be honest, like maybe spending more time with friends, with family members, or just feeling happy. I see you just feeling more joyful, like feeling excited to be living, you know. Overall, really good energy I'm seeing here. Some kind of celebration, like some kind of reunion. Maybe you're seeing your family after a long time again. Maybe you're gonna see some old friends here, reunite with some old friends that you really like. I'm definitely seeing like some kind of joy, like reuniting happening here for you. You have the 7 of Pentacles. Okay, let's see where the 7 of Pentacles is leading you. So you have, wow, 2 of Wands. Beautiful. I'm actually seeing like quite a bit of things actually happening for you guys in the future. Wow, look at this 10 of Pentacles. So speaking of abundance, and I asked, like, where is this 10 of Pentacles leading you? I will explain in a second. Let me just see your last card. Yeah, the Chariot. So you guys are moving forward, definitely, for sure. So why did I ask where the 7 of Pentacles is leading you? Because the 7 of Pentacles, you know, it represents the energy of patience, of waiting something to grow. It's like we planted a seed and now we're just watering it, we're taking care of it and waiting for it to grow. So I kind of wanted to see what this indicates for you, whether you're gonna continue to be in this journey or you guys will receive the results of your reaping in this new chapter of your life or this new beginning. So you have the 10 of Pentacles. We're seeing the results coming in for you guys, which is really beautiful. With this new beginning, you guys will see a lot of the results of your prior efforts, you know, in whichever way you guys have been applying like efforts and dedication in your life. I see in that area you receiving a lot of results, whether it's maybe you have been investing more in your career, so you will see a bigger financial return. Maybe you guys have been investing your time in a project, so you will see the recognition that you have been wanting as a result. Or maybe you have been eating healthier, working out, and that's the way that your results are going to manifest, through maybe seeing results in your body, in your physique. So that's the kind of energy that I'm seeing for you in this new beginning. It's like wherever you guys have been putting in your effort and dedication, you'll start to see results in that area, or your results materializing. I feel it's better. It's a better way to say it. Then you have the 2 of Wands. So I'm seeing some kind of travel for you guys. I see you maybe traveling overseas. Again, maybe you're going back to meet some family members. You're going back to meet friends. Maybe you're going to be reunited with a pet. That's something that I had specifically for you guys. So I feel there's some kind of sense of travel happening for you. But if you're not planning, because I do feel this is something planned with the 2 of Wands. I see you guys have already planned this. But if you don't have any if you don't have any travels planned, then I feel that this is your mindset just expanding more on bigger horizons and beyond limiting beliefs. Because the 2 of Wands is about expansion as well. Maybe you want to expand your business worldwide. Maybe you want to do some kind of like start working with other countries or something like that. So there's this kind of energy of expansion happening for you overall in this new beginning. And you also have the Chariot. So this is kind of telling me that where you guys are right now currently, okay, it feels like you have completed a part of your life. hence this reading is about the new beginning. So it feels very fitting with the Chariot, because it feels like this person has reached a point in their journey, and now they need to decide where they want to go, whether they're gonna go right or left. And I'm honestly getting that both paths are really good for you guys. It just really depends on what you want to choose and where you want to go. It almost feels like it's leading you to the same outcome, but it's just like which way you want to approach it. So I see in this new beginning, you have reached a point in your journey, right? You've gotten further than before, and now it's time for you guys to decide how you want to proceed with things. Maybe you want to make some changes about your life. Maybe you want to make some changes to your daily routine, to your daily tasks, the way that you do things, right? I see you like making some kind of changes in that way, where it's like, maybe before you were prioritizing your time more towards, let's say, your health and your activities, your sports. Maybe now you're deciding to prioritize more in your time towards creativity, or to your job, or to your family members. So that is the kind of energy shift that I'm seeing for you guys with the Chariot. It feels like you guys have reached a point in your journey, and now you're just ready to make some kind of like minor changes, maybe to your daily routine, to your daily life, in order to make everything like work for you ahead, because it does feel like you're starting something new here. Let's see what else is awaiting for you guys in this new beginning. I'm feeling this card right away, so let's see. Oh, financial health. It seems like it's going to be a very financially good time for you guys, to be honest. I mean, we said that abundance is beyond materialistic things, but it seems that you're also getting money in this new beginning. So, you have abundance, you have the 7 of Pentacles here, 10 of Pentacles. I mentioned there is some kind of like results from your hard work. So I do feel this is perhaps a lot of it, this is going to be manifesting in the way of finances. I feel that Spirit is just wanting to let you know that in this new beginning, you will be financially taken care of, and a lot of you will start to see a lot of financial returns from your prior investments. Whether this is like you financially invested income, or you invested your time and effort into a project, you will start to see financial returns in that area of your life. All right, pile number 1, what else is awaiting for you in this new beginning? Spirit, can you please give us information for pile 1? You have the lilac with enchantment. Okay, right away I'm sensing more calm energy. So I definitely feel this new beginning is going to give you a sense of calmness or peace that I feel that a lot of you haven't like really experienced before. As a result of you guys awakening more, I also kind of feel that you'll be making some kind of changes to your daily routine that is going to make you like feel more at ease or feel more at peace for some reason. But I'm seeing more calmness for you. And the enchantment, I also feel a lot of you are going to start to just feel more in love with your life. Like with the enchantment card, that's what I'm picking up. A lot of you are going to become more magnetic, especially with abundance. Like in your energy, you're going to become more magnetic. You guys will start to see that you're starting to attract more opportunities as well, because when we become more enchanting, when we become more magnetic, like opportunities really naturally in a very effortless way come our way, right? Opportunities to make money, I see specifically for you guys. So you might be attracting new business partners, new opportunities for work, transitions when it comes to your job. There's something about money that you're starting to attract more. It's like you're becoming a money magnet in this new beginning in your life. And you know why? I feel that a lot of you are just gonna start to not care about it. Like honestly, like you're not gonna start to maybe have maybe you've had a lot of limiting beliefs around money, because we're seeing a lot of financial talk here in your reading today. And I feel like maybe prior, a lot of you had limiting beliefs when it came to money. Like maybe money is hard to make, money is not meant to be spent on things that make us happy, or money is meant to be saved, and we need to work really hard for it. So maybe some of you have had those limiting beliefs in the past, and because you're releasing them, because you're becoming limitless, you guys are going to start to attract money in a much easier way in your life. And I feel a lot of you are going to also be surprised by like the flow of money that's coming in your life, because again, I feel prior you have been putting in so much effort, but maybe not maybe we're seeing results, but again, not to the extent that you wanted. But I'm seeing now it's going to be just like a stream of income, like a stream of money. We see it with the 10 of Pentacles. Let's see what else. Pile number 1, what else is awaiting for you guys? Wow, You have the villain. You can always rewrite the story. Yeah, I'm seeing, you know, this is exactly like what I was saying, as maybe you grew up with limiting beliefs, but now you're changing that. Right now you're becoming aware that those are just beliefs of the personality, and you can always rewrite them, right? The limiting beliefs that we have, they're basically like, I watched this video a couple of days ago, and I feel it explains it like really well. So I want to share it with you because it really opened my mind to it. So imagine yourself when you come to this world as just like an empty cup. And then with the time that we grow up, our cup gets filled with what our parents teach us, what we're being taught at school, what we're looking at online, what we hear on the news. So we come to this world with like an empty cup, and then we get filled with all of this information, all of these beliefs, and some of them can be limiting, right? It depends on the way of our upbringing and our environment while we're growing up, especially. So once you realize that what you can do is just empty that cup and replace it with and refill it with whatever you desire, that is when you become the most powerful, because that's what this card is saying. You can always rewrite the story. Imagine like you come to this world like an empty notebook, and then you get filled with all of these affirmations. As you grow up, they basically write your story. But then if you start to awaken and you realize that you can just erase it or scrap everything and start from zero, start all of your programming from zero, that's when you become more powerful. And that's why a lot of you are going to start to attract a lot more abundance in your life, because I feel a lot of you're going to start to rewrite the beliefs that you have around life, basically. Let's get your final message here, pile number 1. What else do you need to know about this new beginning that's ready to happen for you? Let's see. Oh, you have 2 cards. Let's see. You have the openness. Yeah, you're becoming like an open channel basically to spirit. I know that when one door closes, another opens. Today, I trust the universe, I trust myself, and I trust life. No matter what has gone before, I have faith that something better is on its way. My willingness to release the past prepares me to accept many new opportunities God opens before me. Yeah, I was saying new opportunities are ready to come into your life, and I feel that's very true. So it feels like you guys are becoming basically an open channel to receive your desired life. Before you had limiting beliefs, now I'm seeing that you guys have been releasing those, and you have love appears. Yeah, so I feel like you're just gonna like really start to love your life a lot more. Like you're really gonna feel more happy about living, being alive, and enjoying life to the fullest. I'm really seeing good energy ahead for you, pile number 1, and I'm so happy for you. So I hope that you guys resonated with this reading. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you guys in my next video. Bye bye. Hello, my beautiful pile number 2. If you guys chose this pile, then this is going to be a reading today about what this new beginning in your life is going to bring you guys. So for your pile today, you guys chose the card with the 2 zeros, and it says here, I am observant. So let's read your message together. Angels ask for your attention. Open your eyes, listen, and think about everything that is happening. Trust your intuition and follow their guidance without any delay. Focus inward through meditation and prayer. Okay, beautiful message, pile number 2, that you chose today. And I'm getting for you that this new beginning is going to bring you more alignment when it comes to your life. So because you have here, angels ask for your attention, open your eyes and listen and think about everything that is happening. And here it also says to follow their guidance without any delay. So it feels to me like in this new beginning, a lot of you will be maybe getting like inspirations, ideas, or a lot of downloads from your angels, a lot of guidance from your angels on how to better align yourself in life, how to position yourself in a life where you feel more aligned. So they will ask for you to, they're asking of you, when you receive this information, when you receive these ideas, don't delay, don't sleep on them. That's really important, because I feel like they're blessing you with a lot of, they're basically giving you like instructions on how to proceed with a life that's more aligned. So you will have to act upon this. Okay, that's also, you have the color yellow here, which is giving me like really positive energy. I feel like you guys are really definitely stepping into more alignment when it comes to your life. Let's get an oracle card for you to see exactly what this is about. For my lovely pile number 2, Spirit, can you please let us know what this new beginning is ready to bring in their life. Wow, you have courage. So it's gonna take courage, right? Because it feels like you're gonna be presented with a lot of ideas that maybe feel like they're out of your comfort zone. You know, maybe they feel like, wow, this is a lot, or I don't know if I have the courage, I don't know if I'm brave enough for this. So you might start to feel like this in the beginning, but your angels are asking you to trust what they're basically giving you, what information they're giving you, and to act upon it without any delay. So don't delay your alignment to life is what I'm hearing for you, pile number 2. This new beginning is gonna take a lot of courage, right? It's gonna take a lot of bravery from your side. I just feel that in life, when we feel scared to do something or maybe anxious to do something, is because we're not used to it. And the more we do it, the more we get used to it, the more we learn. It becomes basically our nature. It becomes something that we are more comfortable with doing. So in the beginning, it's going to take some courage, I see, in this new beginning for you. But if you just jump into it and you do it, trust me, you will get used to it and it won't feel scary anymore. So, you know, the best way to learn something is, I feel, to do something that's more difficult than you know or you're used to, and then whatever was hard before, it will become basically easy because now you've introduced, it's like solving like a math problem. In the beginning, when we learn as kids 2 + 2, it's also kind of difficult for us to understand, but as we grow and we start to exercise more difficult problems, those when you prior, they become really easy. So it's the same. You can apply this to all areas of life. So I feel this is going to take some courage from you, pile number 2, but it always does, right? So as long as you do it, as long as you push this first step, I feel you guys are going to experience more alignment in your life. Let's see your tarot cards and let's see where this new beginning is leading you for my lovely pile number 2. Universe, Spirit, can you please give us messages for pile 2? Oh, I just heard get to work. I heard get to work with this 8 of Pentacles here. I feel a lot of you will receive like a lot of inspiration and downloads on how to proceed with your life or things to do. And your angels are asking you, just when we give you the information, get to work. Don't sleep on this. It's going to take some courage, but I feel that you guys can do it. As long as you dedicate your time, I see that you can do it. Yeah, Page of Wands. You guys are definitely going on a new journey somewhere. We see this person, it looks like they're leaving their home behind. And that takes courage. So I feel whatever is coming your way is going to take some courage here for you, pile number 2, but it's pushing you towards a more aligned life. Yeah, 8 of Swords. Okay. I'm seeing here a message for you. Ace of Cups. You see this is leading you to your fulfillment. And your last card, 2 of Cups. Wow. Oh, I love this. Okay. So the message that I'm seeing here for you, pile number 2, I feel that where you are right now in your life, you maybe feel like there is lack of freedom. You maybe feel kind of stuck. You feel, the 8 of Swords is like this energy of a lack of freedom. That's the best way I can put it. We feel caged. We feel like, we're just not happy in our situation. It doesn't fulfill us, doesn't feel aligned. And I feel that a lot of the times with the 8 of Swords, because this person is surrounded by swords. And if we take the swords represent our thoughts and sometimes our fears. And if we look at it, I feel that this person can very well just stand up and walk away from this situation. But maybe they can't do it at the moment because they're blindfolded, because you see there's a lot of space between the swords, and I'm sure that they can just stand up and just either move one to the side. It doesn't seem like this cage is like completely caging them in, right? It feels like they can just very easily actually stand up and leave this situation, but it's because they're blindfolded, they can't see it, or they're maybe not allowing themselves to see it, they can't do that. So it feels like to me a lot of you can actually get out of the situation and you have the freedom to get out of the situation, but perhaps you're not acting upon your courage, you're not acting upon the ideas. So I see that in this new beginning, you guys will actually get to work. That's something that I'm seeing for you. I'm seeing this very positively. I see you guys actually getting to work and deciding to leave this energy behind, gaining the courage to leave something behind that feels like it's taking away your freedom. And this courage, this approach is going to lead you guys to a lot more fulfillment. We see here the Ace of Cups as well as the Two of Cups, which is telling me that you guys are being united with a life that feels more fulfilling for you guys. For some of you, there might be like a partner that's ready to enter your life as well, but more so I'm seeing this is unity with a life that you've always wanted to live, and feeling united, feeling more aligned with your life path. Let's see what else is this new beginning bringing for you. Oh, you have travel. Maybe you guys are ready to move somewhere. Maybe this is about your living situation, right? Maybe you especially this person, it feels like they're moving away, right? So for some of you, you want to move somewhere, you want to travel somewhere, and you feel like this is your key to freedom. I see you guys pursuing this and feeling happy where you are. So some of you are wanting to move. If some of you are, maybe this movement is what's going to mark your new beginning. Just know that this is the right choice for you guys, and I see that in this place where you will be moving, you will just feel so fulfilled. You'll feel so happy. You'll feel like your soul belongs here, because it happens to a lot of people, you know. It happens to a lot of people where they grow up and they live in a city or a country that makes them feel like they don't have the freedom to express themselves. They don't resonate with that place. They don't resonate with the area, and the best that they can do for themselves is to have the courage to leave and to move somewhere completely new. And I'm seeing that that will make you actually so happy, guys. This is where you will feel like your soul belongs. You have, I mentioned, some kind of unity, and it almost feels like you guys will be uniting with a place where it feels aligned to live. Okay, so if some of you have been having thoughts about moving, having thoughts about leaving your country behind, your home behind, to pursue your life in a different place, I'm definitely seeing this as like a positive confirmation. What else? Pile number 2. What is this new beginning bringing for you? Yeah, you have the new moon, new beginnings. So yeah, I feel that's very fitting here. New beginnings. This new beginning is bringing you guys new beginnings. Especially I'm seeing like to your location or to the place where you're living, maybe your work as well, right? Maybe this is like you're getting to work when it comes to like making this move happen as well. But the main energy I'm getting is like you're getting a new home. Yeah, interesting. Okay, let's see what else. Pile number 2. What is this new beginning going to bring in? Wow. You have Throne. Your potential is endless. I love this. You guys are definitely like gonna feel more powerful in this new beginning. You know, I feel that just a lot of you, the reason why you were so unhappy before, or maybe you felt so stuck, is just because of like your environment. And again, I mentioned this, but for a lot of people, like they can grow up in a place, it feels very limiting. It feels like they just don't belong there. And as long as they move, and as soon as they start their life in a different place, it feels like their life just completely like turns 180. And I feel that's what's happening for you. If you guys are planning to move somewhere, I feel this new location is going to bring out your potential. It's going to bring out the best of you. But for others of you, if you're not planning to move, then this is just going to be about your life state, okay? You're getting rid of your fears, and you're stepping more into that energy of endless potential that's within you, because it's in you. Let's get your last card to end your reading here, pile number 2. What is this new beginning bringing for you guys? See, so wow, openness. I feel that, yeah, pile number 1 also got the same card. So you have, I know that when one door closes, another opens. Today I trust the universe, I trust myself, and I trust life. No matter what has gone before, I have faith that something better is on its way. My willingness to release the past prepares me to accept many new opportunities God opens before me. Yeah, you guys are letting go of what has been keeping you stuck. I feel that you're finally coming to the realization of, you know, I have here, I'm observant. And I feel that you're going to start to observe your situation more and find that there's things in your life that are keeping you and they're preventing you from moving forward, and that you can very well just say goodbye to those things and release them. And I feel this message is trying to tell you that, you know, when one door closes in your life, a new one really opens, because you can't live a life where all of your doors are closed. I feel that is just not how life works. You know, there always has to be, I feel, a number of doors that are open in our life, and when one closes, a new one will open, and a better one, I want to say. So be open to the changes that are happening to you, pile number 2 is what I think you need to hear. Have more courage when it comes to this. You know, it's gonna take some courage, it's gonna take some bravery to step out of your comfort zone, but in the end, this is what's going to push you towards your full potential and towards being united with a life that feels just more aligned with you guys. So that's what I have for your reading today, pile number 2. I hope that this resonated with you guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in my next reading. Bye bye. Hello, my beautiful pile number 3. If you guys chose this pile, then this is going to be your reading today about what this new beginning is bringing in for you guys. So for your card today, you guys chose the card with the 3 zeros, and here it says, I am a creator. Let's read your message together. So it says, you're one with the creator, and there are no limits to what you can achieve. You have the ability to create something new and incredible in your lifetime here on earth. Okay, very beautiful message. I feel that in this new beginning, pile number 3, a lot of you will be focusing more maybe on your creative sides, maybe creative projects, creative endeavors. I see you guys creating more, like I see you being maybe more experimental with things, or just focusing more on creative projects in general. I feel that's the best way I can put it. And you guys also have the color purple today. So I'm seeing in this new beginning, your intuition being really heightened, your psychic abilities developing more. Like I see you being able to maybe channel spirit more, or connect more with spirit or God, you know, whoever you choose to work with. So I see something about your spiritual side awakening more, or your psychic abilities awakening more. Your intuition, it feels like it's on point, especially when it comes to creation. A lot of you, when you make decisions maybe about this project or something, you can really rely on your intuition or your ears or your eyes to feel what's right and what's the right way to pursue things. But overall, I see you being like in the magician energy, being in the creator energy, which is very beautiful. Let's get your oracle card to see what this new beginning is ready to bring for you, pile number 3. Spirit, can you please give us information for pile number 3 and what this new beginning is bringing in? Oh, you have transformation. Wow. Okay, so it feels like you guys are transforming, and you know, you have the butterfly, which is really good because the butterfly is the final state of the cocoon. So this is telling me that prior you were doing something in hiding. Okay, you were probably in a bit more of the hermit energy in this chapter of your life that you're ready to end, right? So I feel a lot of you prior, you were in the stage of the cocoon, maybe working on a project behind the scenes. Like that's I feel what I'm picking up here from your pile. You guys were working on something behind the scenes. Maybe this is also working on yourself. You yourself is can represent a project, right? Maybe you were working on glowing up, you were working on healing a part of yourself, you were working on bettering yourself, or you were working again on a creative project, or on like developing your skills, learning a language. I see that you guys have been doing something that maybe you didn't tell anybody about. Nobody really knew about this. Nobody really is expecting this from you. But I've seen this in this new beginning, you're ready to present something to the world, or you're ready to present this new version of yourself to the world. So I see some kind of transformation here happening. I'm hearing like rebirth or birth for you guys. This new beginning is bringing out the final thing of what you have been working on prior. So again, if maybe you were working on glowing up, I see you in this new beginning showing that final version of yourself, or maybe you're working on a project, and I see you guys showing the final product to the world. So there is that kind of energy where you're ready to come out of the cocoon, you're ready to come out of the hermit energy and fully present yourself to the world in this new beginning. Let's take a look at your tarot cards to get more information here for you, pile number 3. What is this new beginning ready to bring out for you? Okay. Oh yeah, the High Priestess. And I was speaking about your intuition, your psychic abilities. That's definitely coming up in your reading again. So I see in this new beginning, maybe you have predicted some things about yourself and they're going to come true. Or again, you can just rely more on your intuition. I see you guys really being intact with your higher self. So that's a big thing for you, pile number 3. I feel a lot of you, you're very far along your spiritual journey. So you're not in the beginning, you're not even in the middle stage. Maybe you're at the final stages where you are fully spiritually awakened, or that's something, or this new beginning will push you to that final stage. Because the High Priestess is also about our higher self and connecting with our higher self. I see that you've learned a lot through the past couple of years. You've become really wise. You have a lot of knowledge here. I feel definitely you guys are psychics, those of you who chose this pile, or you have some kind of you're really deeply connected to your intuition. You may be very sensitive to energies. I feel that in this new beginning, you're definitely like almost that part of you is becoming more concrete, or your connection with your higher self is becoming more solid. You also have the Nine of Swords. Okay, let's see what this is about. Oh, Eight of Cups. Yeah, I was saying this Knight of Swords, I heard the word stress and I was like, what is this stress about? And then you have the Eight of Cups. It feels like you're leaving stress behind. So if you're currently having maybe some stressful situations, or just in general life feels like there's too many tasks to do, I see you leaving that behind as you close this journey. In this new journey, I feel that a lot of you are gonna have like more freeing energy in general. Let's see. You have the Hangman. Yeah, I'm seeing more rest happening for you guys, to be honest, like having more time to evaluate things as well. And your last one is, oh, Knight of Swords. Okay, I see why you're deciding to take this pause. So I feel in this new beginning, a lot of you, maybe there's something right now in your life that's like making you feel very stressed, or you feel like there's too many things to do. It's like you don't have enough time to properly focus on something. Like that's kind of what I'm getting. It feels like you've done a lot in the past couple of maybe months or years, and you just didn't take time off at any time. So I feel it's really finally starting to get to you a little bit. And in this new beginning, I see you guys taking some time off, or you're deciding to take a pause. Because with the Hangman, I always say this with the Hangman, but this person has put themselves in this situation because they feel the need to reflect, or they feel a need to take a step back from a situation so that they can, detach themselves from it and take a objective point of view. Because that is the solution to each problem, is having an objective point of view about a situation where you don't let your feelings and your emotions interfere with that. So I see you guys taking a pause or taking a step back from a situation that's going to allow you to gain a better perspective, gain a better picture of maybe where you want to take things in the future, how you want to proceed. I'm seeing this being the right move. So if you have been planning on taking a break, if you have been planning on taking a pause, and you were like, I don't know if I should do this right now, like I don't know if it's time for me to take a break, I feel that Spirit wants to confirm with you guys that this is going to give you the mental clarity that you need in order to proceed with your future plans. So with the Knight of Swords, I see that after this pause or this break, you guys are going to feel so much more like refreshed, have so much like more focused vision where you want to go towards. Because focus is really important. Focus is that having that like laser that basically just leads you straight to your destination. But when we're not completely focused on what our destination is, we tend to drag ourselves in multiple directions along the way, which doesn't mean that we're not going to get to the end journey, but it might take longer. It might not be the most productive way, right? So I see you guys kind of taking some time to reflect in this new beginning in order to almost get your vision, your thoughts more straight. This is definitely going to bring you so much more mental clarity, so that when you move forward after this break, you have like a very concrete, clear vision of where you want to go and where you want to get. So I would advise you guys to take this break if you have been wanting to. Leave something behind that you feel like, or cut down on some stress in your life, because I definitely feel you need some time to reflect so that you get like a more clear and focused idea of where you want to go. So I feel this is going to be really healthy for you guys if you decide to take this break. Let's see what else this new beginning is bringing. Okay, you have home. In the bottom of the deck you have new beginnings. So there has been a lot of messages today about moving, changing homes. Maybe that's happening on a collective level. Maybe a lot of us are making changes in our home. For you specifically, it could be that you're just changing, maybe doing some renovations, you're cleaning your home, maybe take some time to clean your home. You may be moving homes or something like that. there is some kind of change happening in our foundations, I want to say, on a collective level, because again, this message came up in every single pile. So I feel a lot of people, they're maybe going through a lot of changes when it comes to their home life. Maybe there's a new family member that's entering your life. Maybe I don't know, you want to change your room, you want to redecorate your room, you want to move countries, you want to move cities, you want to move homes, but there's some kind of changes about our foundations, I want to say. Let's see what else. Pile number 3, what is this new beginning bringing in your life? Okay, let's take a look at your card. You guys have the belladonna, I hope that's how you pronounce that. Risk and reward. Oh, so it tells me that if you guys take some kind of risk here in this new beginning, you're gonna be rewarded for this. Maybe you need some time to reflect before you take the risk. Oh yeah, you have the Knight of Swords. So I definitely feel that in the future here, you might be deciding to pursue something that might feel risky, or just might feel like it's a stretch, right? It doesn't have to be like completely like you're risking your life for this or something, but it feels like it's a stretch, right? It feels like it's gonna take you to basically your dream life. So I'm kind of getting that before you do this, before you take this risk, or before you fully go for something, right? It kind of feels, the Knight of Swords is kind of giving me energy like you want to fully throw yourself into this. You want to fully embrace something because it feels like this is the way to get you fastest to where you want to go. Before you do this, I would advise you to take some time to reflect. It's not saying that you guys are having the wrong idea about this, but I just feel that you need to get also your thoughts straight before you jump into this. Because you don't want to go into a risk or a big leap of faith without having fully reflected and without having your mindset very like certain and clear about the situation. Because it's not just about jumping and having the leap of faith. It's also about being prepared to do so that you make the jump, right? You're more likely to make it if you practice beforehand, or, you know, it's like if a person is trying to, let's just have this image, let's just envision this for a second, like this person is trying to jump from one cliff to another. They're more likely to succeed if prior they've had some kind of practice when it comes to maybe distance jumping or something like that, where if somebody who doesn't know anything about it just tries to go and do it the first try, they're more likely to not reach the end, right? So I feel before you go into this, take this time to reflect. Really, I feel you guys I get like this message very specifically, feel that you need time to just reflect on whatever you did before, because with the transformation, it's telling me that you guys have done a lot, you've learned a lot, but you need some time to reflect on this, to like really settle it down in your mind and make it more concrete for you. Let's see what else. Pile number 3, what else is this new beginning bringing in for you guys? You have Spaceship. Don't be afraid to sing. Maybe some of you want to sing. Maybe you want to release music. Again, you have I am a creator. Maybe you fully want to transition towards a music career. That's also something that I'm seeing. That's why this risk and reward card came out, because I feel a lot of it, maybe you fully want to transition towards a career of being a musician, towards a career maybe of being a public speaker, or maybe doing a podcast, being a YouTuber, right, being a singer, something like that. But before you do this, again, take some time to reflect. I feel that you need this so that you get the full image, you get the full clear vision. It's not saying that you shouldn't take the risk. I feel that through your cards, I'm getting like a go ahead. You can trust your intuition in this. But before you do so, just take some, I feel that you just need a break. I don't know. Oh my God, Spirit, it keeps telling me that message of like, you need a break, you need to take a break. I feel maybe some of you have been really hard on yourself lately, or just overworking yourself. And I feel just, it's stressing you out. So it's like getting to you, and you guys are like, you're in need of a break, okay? That's something that I'm hearing for you. So just take some, however much you need. But I feel that your energy feels kind of like you maybe need like a month, like a good month of a break from something. I don't know. I'm hearing that for you specifically. So I'm sure it needs to be heard from some of you. So let's see. Let's get your last card here, pile number 3. Let's see, what is your last message for today? What is this new beginning bringing in for pile 3, Spirit? let's take a look. You have together in the light. Oh, lovely message. I give thanks for all who enter my life. I understand we're all exactly who and where we're supposed to be, and everyone contributes to each other's personal growth. Every reaction someone draws from me is a gift from their soul to mine, meant to help free me from my inner conflict. Today, by focusing on my own development rather than others' faults, I become one with divine. I see you guys also in this new beginning, reaching that state of self-awareness or connection with your higher self, where you really become unbothered with the way that people maybe react to you, or the way that maybe some people provoke you in your life. It doesn't have to be like people in your life, but it can be also about things that you see on social media. I really feel that you guys are just going to reach that level of like connection with your higher self, where you just really don't get bothered with other people and their reactions and their provokes, because you understand that they're just acting from their point of beliefs and their point of consciousness. So you understand that they're just working through their own stuff as well as you are. So I feel a lot of you're really like reaching this point of light, or this point of consciousness, where you just start to perceive the world from such a higher perspective than before. So in that sense, you're definitely becoming more wiser and more clear about life. And I also kind of heard that life is gonna get like easier for you to live, almost, because you've become so wise, or you've become so knowledgeable. So for some of you, that's gonna resonate. But I'm definitely seeing like some transformations happening for you guys for sure here in this new beginning. Again, just please take a break. I keep hearing that message for you. I feel some of you really need to hear that, because you have been stressing yourself out too much. You have been overworking yourself. So take some time to reflect, because I feel that you guys are kind of preparing to take some kind of big risk, or some kind of being transition in your life, as I mentioned, like with the example of if you fully want to transition to a singing career or to a music career. And before you do this, I feel that you need some time to reflect on what you've done prior, your past, your knowledge, and everything in order to make this work. So that's what I have for you, Paul number 3. I hope that this reading resonated with you guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in my next video. Bye bye.